Welcome back, everybody, to Iowa Plainsview. I'm Deuce Mess. This is Farmer Deuce. If you're watching later on YouTube, let me unmute my game sound there. I thought I did that. Apparently not. Welcome back, though. I hope you're doing well. We're running some more bales today. We're trying to get to January so we can sell some milk, some butter, some cheese. We're going to be selling some bales, too. And again, I'm just going until it's dark, and then we'll switch over. It's going to be a bit of a short one today because I had to run an errand before I got started today. So shortened me up by about 30 minutes, but that's okay. We'll still get some time in. We'll be fine. Voltage, how's it going? Bob, how are you? Chicken Chow, hope you're doing well. Eagle 355th, welcome. Good to see y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. First member on Farmer Deuce YouTube, I appreciate you. Dennis, for becoming a farmsteader over on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Thank you so very much for that. Yeah, appreciate that. And I would say throw some hearts and plunders gold TP in chat. Even for the members over on YouTube, because it still counts the same. YouTube members actually count more than Twitch subscribers. Not by way of giving just like actual monetary split. The split is better for creators over on YouTube. It's a 50-50 here on Twitch. So just that, in that sense, the fact that you guys are grateful enough, or I'm grateful enough that you guys are generous enough to be subscribers here on Twitch, nonetheless. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, thank you, Dennis, over on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel for being a farmsteader. I appreciate you. Yeah, look for some members-only videos, but if you're a subscriber here on Twitch, you'll get the same videos, but yeah, look for some videos over there. If you're not a subscriber here on Twitch, they're easier to find on YouTube, I'll say that. Twitch is not known for video uploading, but you can upload some videos. But yeah, back here selling bales, doing our thing, just hanging out, getting some work done. So yeah. Yeah, no rush today. I'll get done what I get done. I may have to revise the title slightly. So that may have to happen. No train coming. We're good. It's starting to snow. We had some flurries start on us at the end of the stream yesterday, the end of the video. If you're watching this back on YouTube, end of the video, we had some snow flurries starting to fall, and it is now full-fledged snowing out at the moment. Looks like for the next hour or two, this is what we're going to be left with. So there we go, another 61.27. The price went up again. That's really hard to beat, honestly. It's pretty good. 61.27 plus 8.25 for the environmental bonus. I like it. Love to see it. There we go. Yeah, we're approaching whiteout conditions here. The snow is getting worse by the minute, it feels like. Crystal, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, the snow is definitely getting worse by the minute. Not improving any, that's for dang sure. I don't know how much snow we're actually going to get. Typically, we get a little bit of snow on this map, and then, like, you know, it covers the ground and it's gone the next day, so hopefully that's the case. I forgot what was in the sell page. Yeah, nothing we need. I mean, the Mac Till would be nice, but we don't really need it. We got direct drill planters for our fields. A mulcher would be fantastic to have, but there's not one of those on there. And I'm not doing any wood chipping, so we don't have to worry about that either. But yeah, just cruising along today. Same thing we left off yesterday with. Smoodalini left us our redneck word of the day in the general chat and Discord. If you haven't seen it, it is Sarah. As in, hey honey, Sarah, another beer in the fridge. Yeah, that's a good one. I think Jeff Foxworthy's word was sensuous. Sensuous up, get me a beer. Yeah. But yeah, I like both takes on that. Both funny. So thanks, Smudo, for the redneck word of the day. Always good to have. I don't know if Smooth's going to be in chat at all today, so I figured I would just read it out of Discord. Good stuff. Good stuff. Struggling up these hills. We need to get some fuel probably here in a couple of trips. We have started on field 14. That's where I came from. I just ran on down to field 14, started picking them up there. So we'll start back over there on the furthest point away probably. And then depending on which end of the field we end up on, if we're in the middle, it really doesn't matter. We'll take one route or the other around. It may actually be quicker just to run down to this this part here, so we don't have to take the loop around and then hit this road and go. It may actually be more beneficial that way. I know there's a bale kind of right here on the way in. Let's go ahead and snag this bad boy. Yeah, I'll snag that one up, then we'll head to the other end of the field. Getting hungry? You skip lunch today? Yeah, I typically don't eat a big breakfast, and then here lately I've been snacking and picking up stuff at the, like, you know, minor stuff at the fast food joints. I gotta quit doing that so much. Gotta get back to my old eating habits. I swear, I've talked about this before, but U.S. food is drastically worse than UK food and European food, right? Like, that's a pretty genuine assumption from most people that have been to Europe and live in America, right? That's everybody says that, and I believe it because I've read some of the ingredient stuff on stuff from like the UK, for instance. I've read some of their ingredients list on the same items, but for here. But I honestly, at this point, in my opinion, not saying that this is true, but in my opinion, I honestly feel like they are putting something in fast food to make it addictive. Honestly. Because when I have a few shows and I'm out, that's typically what we end up getting. And then I just crave fast food. If I spend a week at the house and I don't eat fast food, I don't want it anymore. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like, just my assumption, my opinion on the situation. I'm not saying they do, but it seems like it. It seems like it. Then go there. Go where? You don't want healthy food here? I mean, it seems like a pretty drastic measure to just tell people to leave the country because the food quality here is crap. I mean, my thoughts on all the other laws and stuff for the United States 100% need to be eased up, not stricken, because well, you should have as much freedom as possible without hurting other people, basically. So while I think we have some of the freest laws in the world, we definitely have some of the crappiest food in the world, by far. And I think that should be remedied. Now, we're still way better off than some places, for sure. At least we have food, right? Have access to it, have help with it if we need it. All that is true, so that's good. But overall, if you look at look at mac and cheese, Bob, you can find it online. Look up the Kraft mac and cheese, the box that's in the UK, and the box you get here in the US, and look at the difference in the ingredients, right? Just do that. And that's all you'll have to do to realize how much garbage they put in our food. McDonald's is not nasty. McDonald's is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Probably the worst of all of them. I hardly ever eat McDonald's unless I have to. I'll eat Wendy's. McDonald's, absolutely not. McDonald's in Germany was good. Again, you got to look at what they put, the differences in the food. It's not the same food you get in the U.S. at McDonald's. But anyway, enough of that rant. I just thought about it because, like, I've been craving like fast food every day. I was out of town and we had I don't know, we got something, I don't remember. But yeah, and it's just weird. Like, I can spend 6 months at the house and, like, if I want to go grab something and not cook that night, I want to go to, like, the hibachi place. You know, I want to go to, like, the Mexican restaurant and pick something up. I don't want fast food. But if I go to a show and I eat fast food, that whole next week I'm just craving fast food, and it's kind of ridiculous. Again, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's nothing to do with the actual food. I don't know. Denny's is actually pretty good, but again, what we get here is still crap compared to what other countries have, probably, because they're all coming from the same distributor, basically. For recruits, I was kidding. Dude, there's some people that actually believe that. I mean, again, I'll eat McDonald's. I don't like to. I won't eat the fries, and I won't eat buns, but I'll eat the patties. I'll eat hamburger patties, as long as it's, like, not just the McDouble, right? I have to get, like, a double quarter pounder and just eat the burger patties, but I'll eat it. But, yeah, not as much as I used to. I used to go get, like, a 20-piece nugget, like, twice a week. I'll eat it, just not like that. I felt way better after stopping eating all that mess. How long do I got? Bob said I just had mac and cheese last night. How long do I got? Not long if you keep eating it, Bob. No, seriously though, like just look up the ingredients list and then look on the backs of your box of mac and cheese at the house. Look at the ingredients list. It's pretty crazy. Junior coming in with a raid. Thank you, buddy, for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Let's give Junior a shout out here if we can. As long as I don't run off the road, which I'm about to. Oh crap! It's too late. It was too late. There we go. Go give Junior a look. Playing Green Hell today. Man, Green Hell was a great game. I played the original storyline. Never got any of the DLC, though. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great storyline. The original finished storyline, like the one that... The original game part. That was a great story. I never played the rest of it, so I can't speak for that, though. Give Junior a follow right there. There's his link. You can just click on his name if you want and give him a follow there, too. I appreciate you, Junior, for the raid. Welcome to the Raiders. I appreciate you. Chicken Joe said my brother thinks McDonald's is great, and I'm not kidding. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's him though. I think it's the food. I really do. How do we all like Burger King burgers? Dave's Double. That's how I like my Burger King burgers. Dave's Double. I don't eat at Burger King either. Like Wendy's is about as far as I go. 98% of the time. And like I said, unless I'm hungry and I've been at like some shows, right? We're out there for 16, 18 hours. And if somebody's making a run to get food, most of the time they're going to McDonald's at 1 in the morning. So I'll get like a double quarter pounder and then throw the buns in the trash or something. That's like my extent of eating McDonald's or something. But yeah, I don't eat Burger King either. You work at Burger King, Adam? Yeah, I don't eat Burger King either. I don't like the fries, I think is the main reason. I just don't like the fries there. I like the fries at Wendy's. Comes from Garden Food Services or other food distributors. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they all come from the same food distributors with the exception of one. And I don't know if this is true, but I have heard, I'm going to have to look more into this, that McDonald's supplies all of its fries with potato farms that Bill Gates owns. So this goes with the flat earth and the hollow earth theory and the ancient aliens theory. Put that with those, but I've heard that. And Bill Gates owns, I think, the most farmland in the U.S. right now. So it's very possible that's true. And I just don't want to support the guy, honestly. So yeah, I just choose not to eat the fries, if anything else. Again, put that with all the crazy theories, right? But it could be possible. And I just don't want to support that guy in any way, shape, or form, so. The Baconator, indeed, sir. Yeah, the Baconator's good stuff. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with where you work, B. That's not what I'm saying. I don't have anything against people working, wherever they work. I have respect for everybody out there working, trying to make a living. I just don't like the fries at Burger King, so I typically don't go there. But if there's a Burger King open late and there's a McDonald's open late and they're the same distance from me, I'm going to Burger King every time. Every time. Every time. Yeah. You've heard that as well, Chicken Chow, yeah. Again, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there that that's what I've heard. It may not be fact at all. I gotta be careful what I say because, it can be taken as fact, and that's not. Yeah, I don't know that for a fact. It's just what I've heard. Bill owns most farmland. He may own the most farmland in the U.S., but Disney owns the most agricultural land in Florida. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Disney does own the most agricultural land in Florida. So. Yes, probably, Crystal, yeah. You know how I can go off on tangents. I can get off on some wild tangents. I mean, just out of nowhere. Tangents here. Everyone likes what they like. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't want people to get the wrong idea. Like, I don't care what you do for a living. I have zero disrespect for whatever you do for a living. I didn't mean it. I didn't like Burger King as like I don't like fast food workers or something. That's not what I mean. I just didn't want people to take that the wrong way. I just like specifically I would eat Wendy's over about anything else that's fast food. Sorry, no. I mean, it probably would have happened at some point when Bob asked what was for dinner, because he was going to at some point. So. But yeah, I've mentioned it several times though. It's not the first time I've gone off on that tangent. Like, there's lots of things that the U.S. is not good at. Food is one of them. So. I don't even care for all the food that we sell. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, you like what you like, right? Like you said. You like what you like, so. This is actually going pretty quick. We've got, 1, 2, 3 rows down on this field already. This should fill the trailer up here. I say going pretty quick. We've been at it, what, 15 minutes now? 18 minutes, something like that. After work, this is how it is. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Again, I ain't got nothing against where you work. Nothing at all. We're all trying to get by and make a living and doing the best we can. And I think that's all that really matters. All trying to get by. Step away from fast food in the U.S. Oh, I mean, restaurants, but again, there's like 5 purveyors for the whole U.S. for restaurants, though. For the big chain restaurants or whatever. But if you get in like the high-end restaurants, that's a totally different story. So, yep, and still broke, indeed, yeah. I'm getting where I can't afford to eat out as much with prices going up. Average is $30 to $40. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, if 2 people, it's going to be $25, See, there's an update for Bucks County that requires a new game save. How does that affect the MP? That would be me going in and installing Easy Dev tools again, and then setting everybody up with exactly what they have right now, with crops in the same state, the same amount of money, the same equipment, and everything else. So what don't update it. Do not update the map, because that's I don't have time for that, honestly. That would take a solid like 10 to 12 hours to do. Like solid 10 to 12 hours. So yeah, don't update the map. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, the MP chit chat at FarmSim MP. Hang on, about to run off the road. While I'm thinking about it, let me do this real quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, don't update your map though. Yeah, we're not gonna update it for MP. So, yeah, don't do that. I don't know if I have the 8 to 10 hours to set everybody up the exact same way they're set up now with the same equipment. It would just take a lot. No, you're good, Chicken Chow. That's important. That's important news. I didn't know there was an update that required a new save. So I'm glad I saw that before I just hit update on it. That would have made me mad, honestly, if I'd have done that, not known, or not paid attention. So I'm glad you told me, for sure. Yep, that's a tough one there, Crystal. That's kind of where we're at. But yeah, I'm glad you told me, Chicken Chow. I'll let everybody know in MP Discord channel, because if somebody does update it and then they go, whoa, when we updating the map? Well, we're not. So you're out until December. So no more MP for you. Yeah, the one thing we will, unless for some reason it just quits playing, then we won't do it, because that would just take so long to do, honestly. Just moving everything to Bucks County with what little equipment Tia and Crystal already had took me 4 hours to do. Because I got to go through your entire equipment list, chart everything, chart your money, and then get in the other map, build everybody's farms back, buy all the farmland, put all your equipment back where it goes, and now everybody's got tons of equipment. Yeah, that would just take a while. Set all the farms up. You know, it would just take so long, honestly. It's not worth it at this point. Unless it's game breaking, which it very well could be. It's not worth the time, I don't think. Woo, we barely beat that train. Yeah, we might just be selling bales today, folks. I don't know, it's gonna be dark here shortly. So again, I can keep selling bales all the way to whenever I want to. So I'm not too worried about it. They were 2 years apart, and boy, your insurance hit was hard. Yeah, that's man, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. It feels like. Also, I don't know if your guys' state does this or not, but you can get your driver's license now without taking a physical driver's test, which I find really strange. It's like they want your insurance to go up. You know what I mean? It's crazy. A day at least to set it all back up? Oh, it would take a solid 10 hours, yeah. No, it would take a long time, Adam, to do it, because you got to think. I got to go through and write down every piece of equipment for each farm, how much money they have, what their loan is, right? And then update the server, and then get on the server, set up all the farms again, set up all the money right again. Well, actually, I got to have to buy all the equipment first to get all the equipment moved over to their farm and off the store. And just driving, it's a 7-minute round trip for me to drive from the field down to the Bell Point and back, right? Think about that for a minute. But then I've got to drive every piece of equipment, or get every piece of equipment going with, you know, one of the AI helpers or whatever. I have to touch every piece of equipment that they have right now because I have to buy it all and then move it all back to the store. I mean, move it from the store over to their property at the very least. Then I have to go through and set their field states the way they are right now. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. Oh, you're kidding? Yeah, no, Mississippi. Seriously, you don't have to take a driver's test anymore. It's like 50 hours or something required to get your license now, driving with a permit, which is, again, completely insane to me. Like, I still had to parallel park. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that was a thing shortly after I got my license, but. And fix the carrots and onions not harvesting. Okay, well, I don't think anybody's doing carrots and onions, so I think we're okay then. I can see why that would require a new game start, though, because that's a whole new deal, you know? Like, that makes sense. Because it's basically rewriting the script for the carrots and onions. So, yeah, that makes sense, having a new game start. But, yeah, if it's something like that, we're not worried about it. Unless it was something that was going to break our save, I think we're okay. It'd take a day just to set up my farm, because I don't forget all the land and all the productions. That's what I'm saying, like land, productions, buildings, all the buildings you have would have to be put back down. I would want to keep the game integrity as it is, so it would take a very long time. I'd basically be building 5 different farms, you know what I mean? Like, that would take quite a lot of time to do. Or 8 different farms. Yeah, there's 8 farms on there, so. I'd be completely resetting up in the exact same way 8 farms just to keep the integrity of the game, and that's a lot. So, yeah, we won't update it again unless I absolutely have to do it. I won't do it. Like, before I got it as elaborate as I am on here, which is still not a lot of stuff, Iowa Plainsview updated and you had to do a complete restart, and this took me a good 6 hours to set back up, and that was just my farm. So even this took a while, you know? Oh. There we go. I would just wait till changing to a new map. That's what we're going to do, yeah. Yeah, if it's not hurting, we're going to leave it the way it is. I just hope nobody updates their map on accident. That's on console. If you do, it's going to pull it off Mod Hub. That's true, yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's no way to get it, I don't think, on console if you do it that way. Because it's not pulling from the server, it's pulling from Mod Hub. So yeah, if you update, you're done for. If you're on consoles. If you're on PC, you could just uninstall it and then grab the mods folder off of Nitrado. Speaking of Nitrado, if you need your own server, head down below. First link in the description if you're watching later on YouTube. If you're watching here on Twitch and you want to host your own server and do your rules your own way, use Nitrado. Great staff, ready to help you out in any way they can. And if you do use my link to get there and purchase a server, I'll make a small commission. So thank you very much, Nitrado, for being a partner. We also get our FarmSim MP server for free every month because of being a partner. So thanks to them for being a partner of the channel. Use Nitrado to host whatever server you want from Minecraft to FarmSim, 100+ servers to choose from today. Yeah, I really got to write that down and make that spiel shorter and better, I think. But yeah, that's pretty close anyway. It just seems like a good segue. What happened on Iowa Plainsview? My nephew and I had to start all over. When that happened, you had to start all over because we play on console. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it would have been tough for me to keep going had that happened and I was on console. So, because there would have been no way to set it up like I had it. You know, I couldn't just spawn stuff in. I spawned bales in and everything. I put everything back exactly like it was for the most part. I couldn't spawn in Heston bales, but I spawned in square bales. It was pretty close, though. Plus joining all the different fields, tree cutting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You imagine how bad that would be? Because Tia cut up like a whole corner of the map in trees, and I don't know who else has done it either. So, like, I'd have to go through and record the way the farms look and then copy that layout again. Like, it might actually be easier at that point just to drop it in Giants Editor and take the trees out that way. And I don't even know how to use Giants Editor, but that just seems like it'd be faster. There was no way for you to set everything back. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sucks when that happens. We're definitely making some. That's the stop sign. Did I drag that stop sign on? Oh, no, I bet I took the one down here, didn't I? Probably, yeah. Let's say I didn't drag that stop sign all the way down here to the Bales sell point yesterday, I don't think. We might have, but I don't think so. You have 3 bale barns with 250 bales of straw and hay and silage now. Nice. Yeah, that would, see, all that would take so long to do. I don't want to, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare scenario. That's just one farm, you know? Like, what little I got would take me, I don't know, probably take me an hour just to set mine back up and get all the equipment back over there. I hear you. True coming through, trying to run us over again. Epic Games free this week. I don't know if you guys have Epic Games or not, but there's free games about 3 times a month. So if you haven't checked them out, I've picked up quite a few that were free. I think I got Fallout New Vegas free on there too. $61.64. Man, that price jumped a lot since the last time we were here. Holy crap, man. We're making some killer money here. I think we started with, what, 18,000, 19,000, something like that when we started delivering bales. We made some good money. Made some really nice money, actually. It is kind of just a drive, and this has turned in more of a podcast than anything today, but it's got to be done. We got to get these bales off the field. And I want to put in as much time as I can getting them up. Even though we could just jump onto January and sell the rest of the stuff, I don't think that would hurt anything. We can pick the bales up later. But we're making some good progress. So while I'm in a mood, we'll keep going. We had fun though because we didn't do some things the way we did them the first time. Yeah, I mean that's a good thing about too, starting over. Like, you see what you can actually do on the map. And then you start fresh and you work that way instead, you know. Like, sometimes it's nice just to do a couple hours and kind of lay everything out and then go, wait a minute, I want to do it this way, and then just start fresh again. This one, I jumped in here and looked around at this map quite a bit, and I knew right away what I wanted to do. So I kind of had a plan from the beginning. But it took me some research, though. Like I said, I probably looked around in here for an hour before I really had what I wanted to do with it. So you don't have anything else you can do with seasons on? What do you mean? 2 beet harvest contracts? Ooh, dang. That's money. Slow, but it's money. Yeah, what do you mean, don't have anything else you can do with seasons on, right? Oh, you're talking about me, with seasons on. Yeah, I could do some contracts and stuff. I could take some other stuff, but we gotta get these up, so. Yeah, I mean, the bales gotta be done. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta be done regardless. So, we might as well work them. And once we get through January and get the butter and milk and cheese sold, yeah, there's not much else I can do anyway. So, I could just skip to January here in just a minute, because it's going to take us probably an hour to get all that sold anyway. Yeah, I could go ahead and skip to January, and then after we get everything sold, get back to hauling bales, which we might do, because we've been on this for about 35 minutes now. So let's do one more load, and then we will we'll jump over and start working on some. We'll jump over to January. Start working on. We need to. Did we feed the cows? I think we fed the cows. Yeah, we'll jump over to January, sell that kind of stuff, and start working on the milk, cheese, butter, get all that sold, and then we will we'll come back to this after we get all that done, probably Monday. But we'll get one more load done. Why does my voice remind you of a YouTuber? YouTuber's name is Clutch. You talking about Clutch Simulations? I don't know. I don't think I sound like Clutch at all. I've been accused of sounding like Markiplier for some reason, but that's kind of weird since I never yell at my mic. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think I sounded like Clutch, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. Possible. I mean, I'm a YouTuber as well. I've got a little over 10,000 on my main YouTube channel, so maybe you've heard one of my videos, didn't realize it. I have no idea. Could be the accent. Yeah, it definitely could be. Accent plus enunciation. Sometimes we sound alike. I don't mean me and Clutch. I just mean like Southerners in general. If you enunciate properly and have the Southern accent, you can sound like somebody else. Or Midwestern accent, or whatever I sound like. I don't know. I was pretty sure I sounded like I'm from Mississippi, but maybe not. Could be worse. Could be potatoes instead. It could be. Yeah, that's true. Crystal, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I've had a lot going on today. I really don't even know what I've gotten done this morning, but I know I've been busy all morning, so. But yeah, it could be potatoes, that's true. It could be worse. Y'all talked me into it. Baconator's on its way. Yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, man. Nothing wrong with that, sir. Bob ordering the heart attack in a bag. Oh, ad break. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. The timer actually popped up, then I forgot about it. All right, you'll just miss a little bit on YouTube. You're not gonna miss anything. But yeah, the non-subs here on Twitch are missing some of this. Okay though, it ain't much. Well, it'll be gone before long. I say your accent is American. Yeah. That's like sometimes I feel like Americans think about British people and they all think they sound like they're from Oxfordshire, you know, and then European people think about Americans and they all think they sound like they're from like Alabama, you know. I just think it's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I try to check comments when I can. I don't remember if I looked at them today or not. So I will definitely get to them. I don't know that I've seen them this morning already. Wait, why are we getting ads right now? We're only 42 minutes in. It's supposed to be every hour, Twitch. What is happening right now? I just realized that too. It's supposed to be every hour. I've only been live for 44 minutes. That means that ad ran at 42 minutes, which is very strange. Yeah, I don't know. That's super weird. Twitch broke it. Indeed, yeah. I don't know, man. It's very odd. It's very odd. Twitch time is messed up today. I guess so. Yeah, dude, I have no idea what's happening right now. Pretty strange. Let's see what it says after this finishes. And welcome back, everybody. Ads are over with. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I forgot to give you guys the warning that it was coming, but it's coming. I just don't know why it's 42 minutes. It's pretty strange. It didn't tell me how long the ad rolls are off now, but like in the settings, it tells me if I do the auto thing or whatever, it only runs every hour. So I don't know why it ran at 40 minutes. It seems weird, but maybe Twitch is getting jealous because YouTube does it. YouTube does it because Twitch does it. For some reason, YouTube thinks that's a good idea, running ads during a live stream. I have no idea, but and members on YouTube don't even get to skip them. So that may be something I hope they work toward, where at least members on YouTube don't have to watch the ads. But I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I'm glad Gargoyle confirmed that, though, because I was pretty sure that's what it was. It was something to do with the ad stuff for YouTube and then the API for it freaking out the bot, I think. So. No, I know you couldn't. I'm saying I hope they do work toward that, though, because here on Twitch, you don't have to watch it if you're a subscriber. So I hope they work toward that. That would be great. We don't talk about that, Bob. We don't talk about that, B. We don't mention those words here. 61, 63. I think we hit our peak there for... yeah, we don't mention those two words on either stream. It sounds like I'm scolding you. I'm being funny about it, but yeah, we don't talk about it. If you use them, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to know. We just don't mention them. I don't want to know. You don't have to watch ads. That's your business. Yeah. I'm not scolding you. I was making fun of the situation, but seriously though, yeah, we just don't talk about it. What's up, Pokey Trainer? How's it going? We don't talk about Bruno. No, at all. But yeah, however you choose to watch is on you. I have no problem with that. Whatever you want to do. I'll say this, that kind of thing does cut into the ad revenue for creators. It's a slight inconvenience, but trust me, for small content creators, that those few pennies from ads do help out. But again, I'm not scolding you in any way. You watch how you choose to watch, and I fully support you watching however you choose. So I'll say that, I guess. It's probably the best way to keep myself out of hot water. And thank you for watching. I don't remember it well, but I do remember there was a time where there was some blowback on, I think this is the case. I think it was some blowback from a platform on a content creator or several content creators because they were promoting using stuff like that, right? And that cuts into the ad revenue of everybody, the platform and everybody else. So I think that's why I just decided a long time ago, we just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it was where it was, what platform, or who it was, but I think that happened at some point, and that's the reason. Like, I don't remember the reason, I don't talk about it. The thing we don't talk about. I think that's why I did that. I just decided not to even acknowledge that they were there, that you could do certain things. So. I've heard you say you run ads at the end of the stream. That's just for those that isn't a member. So I don't, for a subscriber here on Twitch, I don't know if ads even count for you guys because you don't have to watch it. So I don't think I get any ad revenue from you guys watching them, which is fine. But if it keeps people from having to watch ads when they're first joining the stream, that's really my goal for that. You know what I mean? Like that's honestly the goal for it, because when you jump in and the first time you're checking out a channel, you don't want to jump into a minute and a half worth of ads right away. You know, so I try to run them scheduled when I want them to run, and then nobody has to watch them coming in. So, Like that's my reason for running them. Everybody's got different reasons. Some people it's monetary value, but honestly, like I don't think I make enough off of ads for it to be a monetary thing. So for me, it was more a benefit of people not having to watch ads coming into the stream for the first time. That are non-subscribers. I guess I should clarify. Non-subscribers coming into the stream for the first time don't have to watch ads. And I think that was my biggest goal for that whole situation. Are these bales crooked or is it me? No, it's just me. Okay, I missed this row over here, I guess. We'll just weave back and forth here and get them all. Yeah, no, I think subscribers, right? I think it's fine that you guys don't have to watch ads. And that I don't make ad revenue. Like if you have Twitch Turbo, right? You don't have to watch ad on any channel. But it's like $11.99 a month or $9.99 a month or something. I don't know what it is now, but yeah, you don't have to watch ads on any channel. But it's like YouTube Premium. If you have YouTube Premium, like I have YouTube Premium, and where there is an ad placement, I don't watch the ad, but the YouTube channel will still get ad revenue for it. So how are these things lined up? Because I feel like I'm way off now. There's no way they only dropped 2 bales right there, right? Jimmy, what did you do over here? This feels way out of whack now. Like I've picked up too many in the wrong place here or there or something. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just going to go up this row and then come back down and we'll see what happens. See where we end up. Oh, I said that was the last one I was doing today. Yeah, so we'll drop this here in a second. We'll go grab the truck. We'll just fill the trailer up and leave it setting. We'll pick up with it Monday. You never see the ones I run at the end of stream? You talking about on Twitch or YouTube? Well, maybe that is... Now, how in the world did we miss that one down there? What is going on? Am I just running sideways on the field? I think I am. I think I'm running crooked on the field here. I think this is straight up and down here. This feels very off, though. This feels very off. I don't know what's happening. My lines are all kinds of crooked now. Jimmy done been in Bob's bottle. It feels like it, Bob. I ain't gonna lie, man. You're doing something weird with the bales over here. All right, there. I think we're back in line now. My goodness, what a weird situation that was. I thought we were good. I guess I was wrong. Now we're back in line. Yeah, I think I was the one running crooked there. For some reason. It's the hills that are messing you up? I guess so, yeah, man. It's just throwing off my perspective, I guess. But there we go. We're back in line now. We got 14. We're gonna go park the trailer, and we'll go jump in the rig and start. We gotta get the flatbed over to the butter and stuff. We gotta get the truck hooked up to the milk cart, which is there, and get that sold. Get the production filled back up, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll just park this up here. We can load all the stuff and then skip to January. I think is probably fine. So. Off we go, doing something different for a little while. We've been on that for about an hour anyway, so it's time to do something different for a bit. We got almost, we got 4 rows left on field 14, so yeah, Monday won't be too bad. I think splitting stuff up like this, it doesn't get as monotonous. You know, I think that's okay. Get our cruise control set back here. There we go. Man, look at all that chaff that's gone. Pin, pineapple, apple, pin. Oh man. Has a pin. Has an apple. Apple pin. I don't know why that was such a big thing. I guess because it was so goofy. But man, that was a huge viral video for a while. Like, and if you guys have never seen it, those of you who've never seen Pin, Pineapple, Apple, Pin, be glad you haven't, because it's kind of addicting. It gets stuck in your head pretty easily. The beat for the song, though, man, like, it was catchy. I think that's what made it fun, because it was catchy and it was silly at the same time. But yeah, the beat was pretty catchy, for sure. All right, we'll make sure that we fill the cows up when needed. and then we'll skip on to January. We're gonna go ahead and go load the butter and such that we can. We'll just drop this guy right here, I think. Probably not a bad idea. There we go. We go loose. We have a forklift, so we don't have to take the telehandler over there now. We will have to take the telehandler back to the other end though to get the chickens fed at some point. Which actually may need to be, I don't know, we can get to January. And again, I'm not so worried about the straw right now. As long as they've got feed, I'm fine with it, so. All right, let's go do the thing, load the things. Boy, look at all that stuff right there. That's a mountain. I saw a video of Sunny Farms. They got one of theirs covered today, or on the video today. They got one of theirs covered. That was probably like 2 weeks ago, but yeah, they got one of their clamps covered, so that's good. They got one of theirs done. Tomorrow is National Coffee Day. Well, we may have to do something special for National Coffee Day. We may have to have morning coffee or something tomorrow. If I actually get up when I'm supposed to. I got up late this morning again, so my sleep schedule's out of whack since doing the show, and I didn't get home till like 4 a.m. or something crazy on Saturday. Yeah, we may have to do something. Do a morning deuce show, which I actually had graphics and stuff made up for a morning deuce show at some point. Oop. All right, let's load. So I figured with this little Manitou, I cannot pick up 4 of these at once. 2 of them is a struggle, but it still works. We just got to make a couple extra, which has been our MO from the beginning, right? Like, we can't do everything at once, but we can do it. It just takes a few more trips. So that's kind of been our thing from the get-go here. I can pick up 2. Cannot pick up 4, though. 2 is easy enough. 4 is way too much. So, yeah. For now, this is what we're doing. 2 at a time. We got a bunch to move. I want to get the ones off the line there. I think we can go up high enough, right? Yeah, we can go up high enough to get 2 more. Oh, hang on now. Come on, slide back. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Come on. Come on. Just ease back for me. Come on. No? Okay. It's fine. We knocked it back forward again. The problem with this is we don't have the telehandler. We can't just reach across there. We gotta kind of ease it over. No. Leave it there. Leave that one. There you go. Yeah, I gotta get used to doing this with a forklift now. Crap. We set that down way too close, I think. Is it our mirror hitting? I know I set these down after I set those down. It is our mirror hitting. Alright, well fine, we'll take these next. I'm pretty sure I set those 2 down. Or those 4 down after I set this stack down, but I guess not. Oh god, what is happening right now? You know what, we'll just... What is going on? I just picked a whole stack of 2 of these up. Okay. Alright, we got it. We're okay, we got it. Just have to be careful. You know what I should have done first? I just thought about this. I probably should have, and I might still be able to. Pick up that back stack and drag them back forward a bit. Nope, okay. No such luck. Well, this is going to be interesting then. I think the benefit to have the telehandler was weight. Alright. got a hold of it. Very carefully. Very carefully. Carefully. Aha! Like a pro. It won't even move them. Oh, there we go. As far as we can go. Alright, cool. Like a pro. You don't drink any coffee? Oh, nothing wrong with that either. Some people can't drink coffee. Some people just choose not to drink caffeine, which is probably smart, honestly. Caffeine is super, super addictive. Causes all kind of weird stuff too sometimes. With certain people, not everybody. But it can be a benefit for some, but detriment for others. Oh, come on now. There we go. This may actually be easier from in cab. Holy crap. Matter of fact, hang on a second. That too close? That may be too close. Hang on, let's back that out to like 58. That's a little bit better. That's about the view I would expect, though, if I was actually on a forklift. This is actually pretty good right here. That one bar right there in the way, though. You'll see the wood. All right. That's not bad. Actually, I think this is easier. Oh, hang on. I don't know that I can get another stack up there. We may have to go beside it. Got this one out of the way now, though, so I can... Well, auto-save. Go. This stack right here that's kind of clogging up the situation. I'll get it right in a minute. It's hard to tell the distance from up there. Oh, that's right. I can't pick up 4. Never mind. We're going to go with this one. Oh. Turn the whole stack over. What's up, Token? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Me with no coffee? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Bob. I like to have a morning coffee. Very careful here. Oof. You know what? It's up there. Don't let it ride. Oh, that's a fence. There we go. Or a curb. Oh, it was the fence. Yeah, we hit the gate. Yeah, we might have to sell this thing. It might actually be easier with the telehandler. Definitely. Oh, God, we're tipped way forward. Why? What's happening here? There we go. Yeah, this might actually be easier with the telehandler. I don't know if we can shove this whole stack over here. It's better. Somewhat. Let's put a strap around that one, shall we? That is the most crooked junk I've ever seen. Yeah, that's not helping any. We'll go back to this. That didn't help a bit. It does help seeing the forks, but that's about it. What's happening right there? There we go. Take it easy here. There we go. Downside. Better get these things to come off here. There we go. Go strap around those. I thought for sure we can get all this in one load. This ain't a problem. Looking kind of slim now, isn't it? Man. Should have room here, hopefully. Oh, hitting the rail already. I was going to try to do this and then turn and get them just a little closer. Very careful, because this thing is... You know what? Let's leave it here for a second stack up. That's probably a better idea. Be glad we get to that last stack there. I put these right in the dang way. I'm gonna put them against that fence next time, I think, where I had this thing sitting. And there will be a time where we have to do this again and just move them over, I think. What's happening right there? I should not be doing that. We got it. We're okay. Just take it easy on the way over. That's a lot of butter. We don't want to drop it. Oh. Oh. Okay. A little balancing act. No problem. Problem? Okay, no problem. No problem. All right. Just a little bit. Don't jump way under there. There we go. That's closer. Now we can get the other stack on there at least. All right. A couple more times here. We're ready to go. The good thing is we can sell the butter in a place that doesn't take cheese. So we can put all this on one trailer load. I'm prepping this for January, by the way. We're not actually going to sell this today, but prepping for January. Still though, easy big fella, easy. Bouncing around here, I can't turn. Get close to the trailer anyway. There we go. That works. Just because... What the... What? Get... No, we're close to those pallets. I kept sticking me in them. Alright, there we go. Now... Like, let me out of the pallets, man. Okay. I don't know if that butter's starting to come loose and it's sticking together or what's happening, but it's cold enough. It should be frozen. Frozen butter. Seems good, right? Yeah. Frozen butter. Alright, one more load and then we got some cheese. And then we'll have some... Oh, God. What's happening right now? Gotta pick up that much for me. We'll have some more butter probably after December and then into January 1st. We'll get a little bit more. And there's still plenty of milk in there, which is great. Because we don't have to worry about filling up the milk today. Make sure our production's still running. But we will use more of it. That means more of the milk can come over here to this before we sell it. So we're just going to fill this up and then sell the rest of the milk. And then we'll see what we do from here to November next year. Those other stacks look like they're falling over, and I'm worried about getting this one straight. That seems reasonable. There we go. Yeah, this thing is not super heavy. It's kind of all over the place, so... Having a big boy, we'd be able to load a bunch of these at once. Probably a stack of 4. I'm gonna have to set it down, I think. Grab it down on the end and just be very, very, very careful moving forward. Yeesh. Come on, slide back. It ain't gonna do it. It's alright. We'll pretend that's good. We'll call that good right there. Let's throw a strap on it. I don't know if that actually worked, but there we go. Let's throw the cheese on the back, I think. I can carry 2 pallets of cheese, oddly enough, even though the cheese is probably... I don't know, it could just be more volume, because butter's pretty dense. I mean, look at that, we can pick up a good bit of cheese at once. Butter's pretty dense, though. Yeah, I would guess you'd be able to get more weight per cubic meter of butter than you would cheese. That kind of makes sense. It is pretty dense stuff, really. The tilt for the forklift is a little more subtle than it is for the telehandler, so be really careful on the tilt. There we go. Let's go grab the truck now. Where did I put it? Oh, the truck's right over here. Let's see, where did I put it? It's right here. Window strap on these 2. There we go. Use the wheel loader with fork smooth pallets? Yeah, I think once we're able to, Chicken Chow, I'm probably gonna... I've said several times, I want to get a wheel loader for several different things. And I think one of them is definitely for that. Just for the big loads like that. That's a lot of weight. That's suffices for now because it does give us the ability to move some things around without having to pull the telehandler over here, take it back over there, you know. Like having that bought separately definitely helps out. But if a wheel loader ever pops up in the sell page, we're going to buy one. I can assure you. I'm going to need it. Must be Swiss cheese, all the holes. Yes, exactly what it is. Yeah, it would be nice to have, for sure. You can pick up lots. Yeah, you can pick up lots with a wheel loader. I mean, you can pick up, you know, whole logs with a wheel loader, so I'm assuming I could pick up 4 pallets of butter, you know, or 8 pallets of butter even. Maybe I can pick up 2 stacks with it. I think it was Farm Sim maybe 17 that had pallet extensions. I mean, not pallet extensions, fork extensions that you could buy. That was the best mod I ever picked up, man. Because you could pick up like 3 rows of pallets, like straight out, three pallets straight out, and still have a little room left on the forks. And if you had a wheel loader, you could pick up a couple of layers of that, and it wouldn't even flinch. But that was the best mod I think I ever owned, was the pallet fork extension. Not that I used it a whole lot. We started using auto load stuff shortly thereafter, but I mean, that was still a great mod to have. A 17, yeah. Fork extensions, fantastic. Hey, what's up, Rank 29 Gaming? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was pretty great, Chicken Chow. Like, it was one of the best mods, seriously, I ever owned, was fork extensions. And for this playthrough where I'm not using auto load stuff, and I have to hand load everything, or I say hand load, but you know what I mean. I have to manually load everything. Like, that would be an A+ mod to have back on Farm Sim. And I don't think I've seen one. There may be one. I just haven't seen one. But I'd love to have fork extensions for a wheel loader. That'd really be the only thing heavy enough to be useful, especially when you're playing with realistic center of gravity like I am. A telehandler or a forklift just wouldn't do it. I mean, the big Manitou, maybe? How much does that thing weigh? Hang on a second. Let's go down here and look. So I've got this one. It only weighs 4.1 tons. The big boy weighs 8 tons. It's double the weight. The next one up right here actually weighs 8 tons as well. That little guy. That one only weighs 2 tons. That wouldn't do near what we're doing. So yeah. Yeah, it'd have to be a wheel loader. I mean, in comparison, guys. A wheel loader, bucket loader, whatever you want to call it. Even the old Volvo weighs 9 tons. Right? Like, I mean, these big boys weigh 27 tons for that thing. 19 tons, 19 tons, 14 tons, 9 tons. So yeah, even this guy weighs more than the biggest forklift. So, and the balance is different on it, right? The balance is different for sure. Did you ever use the car wash from 17? I never did, actually. Probably should have. But we never did. Whoa, some deer just ended it all there. Just see that? It ran right out in front of the trailer. Man. Ray hadn't said anything about us using this parking lot, so I'm guessing he doesn't mind. It's a nice little cut through, though. Gotta stay off the grass, but it's a nice little cut through right there. Probably should have came in that other one. I've done this before, and it makes it really difficult to get in here, but we made it, I guess. All right, let's fill them up. Make sure we got enough in there. 65,000 liters. Yeah, we're going to have some more cheese tomorrow for sure. That's going to be a pretty good load of money right there. What is that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 28,000 liters of milk, 4,000 liters of cheese. That's a pretty good bit. All right, how much more do we need here? 85. One more trailer load. We'll get this done, and then we'll just skip to December. We should have enough feed for everybody. I mean, skip to January. We should have enough feed for everybody to make it that far. So we'll do one more load of this. The big wheel loader will get the John Deere X9 out of the river, just FYI. I'm not going to ask how you know, but I appreciate the info anyway. The funny thing about that was as soon as the water touched your truck, poof, it was clean. I mean, that's great, though. Insta-wash. Yeah, that's good. Saves you time. You just basically just drive through it then, huh, Bob? Just boop, right on through. Wash it up. I do have some barley I could sell. But I'm just hanging on to it for chicken feed, so I don't think we're going to do barley next year. I've got 16,000 liters of wheat. They only hold like 5. They only use up about 5,500 every 4 months or so. So I've probably got enough left in there for another year just in wheat. Like, it'd be cutting it close. But if I keep the 60,000 in barley in there, then we don't have to worry about chicken feed next year either. And we can do something like oats for money and straw, and then soybeans again if we want to. So, yeah, I think I may just do that. But yeah, we could sell the barley we have, but that's okay. I mean, we're making enough money in straw bales right now. We got so many more. We've probably got another $40,000 in soybean straw bales to sell. So I think we're okay. Plus we got 300,000 liters of soybeans to sell too in June. So I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we'll hold on to it. That way we can assure that we have chicken feed. Oh, you still had to wait for it to do its cycle? You couldn't just drive through? Okay. That would have been even crazier. You just like set it on your main drive in, drive through, and you're clean all of a sudden. Go ahead and get some diesel fuel while we're here. This thing's gonna need fuel at some point. Might as well go ahead and do it while we're sitting here. How long does this tank to fill up? How long does this tank take to fill up? That was a mouthful. Well, that dual tank holds a lot, doesn't it? Holy crap. $655. I mean, that seems fairly realistic, though, for price-wise. Normally, the fuel cost on here is, like, absorbent fuel, right? Like, but that seems pretty realistic, honestly. 2 big fuel tanks, $655. All right, we'll fill this up, go ahead and bring this back, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll go sell that cheese and stuff. And then whatever's left in the tank, we'll go sell at least one load. Monday we'll pick up selling some more bales, and then we'll jump to selling some more milk too. I do want to skip to January so we can go ahead and sell the cheese and butter though. You like that one workshop? It's for PC only, but it repairs, paints, and washes the equipment when you drive through it. Oh, that's a cool one. That should have been when we put on MP. That would have been a great one to have. It's PC only though, you said, yeah. Downside, I guess. That's why I didn't see it when I was setting up the server, I guess, because I had it set to PC, to crossplay mods. Ad break. Why is it? It's running a 2-minute ad break now. Twitch, what are you doing?
That's a new follower.
How terrible. What is happening right now? I'm gonna have to apologize to all the people that having to watch this crap. Like, that's 2 ads in an hour and 2 minutes worth. What in the heck is going on? We hit our follower goal though. Georgester, which I'll wait and just call that out in a minute because Georgester is having to watch ads right now for some reason. How stupid is that? My scheduler is set to 3 minutes an hour, every hour, but it's running them every 40 minutes and running 2 minutes ads. What in the heck? Twitch. Yeah, yesterday it was every hour, just like it has been since I said it at the beginning of September, and it's been doing it right, but today all of a sudden, now it's running every 40 minutes, and it's only running 2 minutes worth of ads, which it's just... Oh, God, we already have to deal with so much as content creators. People having to watch ads before they can watch 2 seconds of your stream, you know, if you don't run these stupid ads. And then you get your schedule set up, you get everybody used to it, and then it just starts doing its own thing out of nowhere. Really dumb, man. It's so much to have to deal with all this. Like, if you're going to force people to watch ads, at least stick to what it says when you set it, Twitch. Just driving me insane. YouTube as well. YouTube changing their stuff, running mid-roll ads in a live stream. Like, come on, man. I know you got to make revenue, but at the cost of what? Running people off from the stream, which is exactly what happens. I see my analytics, my viewership analytics after the stream, and every time an ad runs, 3, 4, 5, 10 people leave. So, like, that's all you're doing, Twitch, is running people off. It's not generating enough revenue to matter. It can't be. Yep, Georgester, that's because the ad scheduler is off by 20 minutes for some reason. I appreciate the follow, though, and I told everybody once this ad run is over with, I'd apologize to everybody that had to watch those. My scheduler is set up for every hour, so the beginning of my stream, an hour in, and then the end of my stream, basically, is all the ads I run. It's at the beginning when a start screen is running, the end when the end screen is running, and then 1 3-minute ad break in the middle that is scheduled, and I know when it's coming. But today it's running them every 40 minutes, and I don't know why.
A new follower.
Because Twitch is broken, I guess. But either way, Georgester, I appreciate the follow. Sorry you had to go through that. I will get that fixed for tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. Handsome Aquarius, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Welcome. I have no idea. I don't know what Twitch is doing. Where all of a sudden it's just doing whatever it wants to. So. But I typically only run ads one time during my streams so that people coming in don't have to watch them. And unfortunately, you had to watch them anyway. So my apologies. I'm going to apologize on Twitch's behalf because the Twitch is what screwed that up. So my apologies. I promise I'm going to get fixed. Think about buying this game. Farm Sim 22 is great. It really is. Especially if you're on console, there's a lot of stuff that you have available now that you didn't have for Farm Sim 19. So. For PC, you basically could get all the mods and stuff to do what you can do in the base game now, but if you're on console, it's worth it, in my opinion. All right, let's skip over to January real quick, go sell some cheese. Cheese. And butter. God, come on, up the stairs. And we're going to go ahead and sleep till 9 o'clock, I think. But yeah, my apologies. You shouldn't be bombarded with ads every 10 seconds. And you say 5 ads. It was only 2 minutes worth of ads at the very most, so it doesn't matter the number. I just hate that you had to watch them anyway. Because they should have only run once during the stream. So. Yeah. But yeah. Handsome Aquarius. I think Farm Sim 22 is a brilliant game. I think it's fantastic. Let's just double check our animals real quick. Yep, still got feed. Chickens are still good for another day. They had like 2,100. They only use like 600 feed a night, so that's not bad. Yeah, we got plenty of feed for the chickens. We'll take this on down because this is probably going to sell anyway. And we should be... Oh no, we still got 1 more month to skip, don't we? Crap. That means we're going to have to feed the cows. I don't know. I think they'll make it. We can feed them in January once we get done running around. We'll go ahead and drive this to the other end, though. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Twitch today. And if you're watching back on YouTube, I apologize for the rants about different things today. But a lot of stuff today has just not worked like it should. The way it's been working for the last year or 5 years, for that matter. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening today. It's like all streaming platforms just decided to bombard everybody with ads today. Yeah, we could have done it on Dairyland, that's true. 120 to 150 gallons per tank. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's $655 is pretty reasonable for 3/4 of a tank. With the fuel prices the way they are today, anyway. Premium Edition, which has Game of the Year, which has the game Year 1 Season Pass, Year 2 Season Pass for $47.99. That's not a bad price. Honestly, like I bought, somebody gifted me the base game, and then I bought the Year 1 and Year 2 Season Pass. So I paid full price for those. But yeah, if I was to buy it today, I would buy the premium or the Platinum Edition, whatever it is. There's also another big release coming out in November, I think. So yeah, you could definitely do with some more of that. Let's get some more of these stacked on. I think I may be able to stack that cheese on up too. Let's see. Let's get the cheese first. Let's get it out of the way. That saves room. We'll probably have more cheese tomorrow, which is January. So, but these are a lot taller. Yeah, 3 at a time is all I can do with these, it looks like. Oh, easy, easy. As high as I can go. I have to use the next pallet to move that on over. As tall as I can get with that one. November 4th. There you go. Yeah, that DLC should be pretty good too. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that one. I know I am, and usually I just go, you know, you can get basically the same stuff in the mods, but I like to support Giants. Giants is one of those companies that it really treats players right. I know the launch of this one was kind of not as good as previous years, but it all got worked out. 19 was kind of a mess as well, but you know, it got straightened out, and the fact that they are not only open to modding, but they support it, and they give you all the stuff you need. You know what I mean? To constantly work on stuff. I think that's great, man. I really appreciate what Giants does for their community. I think it's fantastic. There we go. Let's strap back on, even though it's not really touching anything. Gargoyle with 500 in-game cash monies. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. 500. What's up, Gargoyle? For the farm. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. I appreciate that. We are getting ready to sell some butter and some cheese. We've been selling some bales a lot recently, actually. So we're skipping to January. We're going to sell some of this butter and cheese. Whatever we got in here tomorrow. Everything else will just get piled up until November, I think, because I think that's our next big sell date. So hopefully we'll have quite a bit by then. And I'll just be stacking it on the trailer as much as I can anyway until next November. So we may end up leaving this trailer here and hopefully picking up another one really at some point. We could do with another one. Yeah, we could do with another trailer. It wouldn't hurt anything. Oh my god, that autosave. There we go. Alright, one more time. Let's go sleep. They should make it. They should be fine. Yeah, these guys will make it too. They're gonna have very little left, but they should be okay. Alright. Last time, Happy New Year. It's another year here on the farm. On the Farm Flipper thumbnail. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I literally just took a screenshot out of their video for the Farm Flipper DLC, enhanced it slightly, and then let it go after that. Oh, you know what we didn't do yesterday, which we don't have the money to really buy anything either way, but yeah, we didn't really Oh man, it's 280,000 though, even on sale. That would be fantastic to have. We already got one of these, same width. Go file wrapper, yeah. Nothing in here. I should have checked this yesterday, but yeah, I appreciate you, Gargoyle. Yeah, it really just didn't do a whole lot there, but it turned out really well though. Sometimes just the base game, you know, doesn't give you a lot to work with on the thumbnail, and well, I don't use like Photoshop or anything. I use Canva Pro, but I can still do a lot on there. Sometimes I'm just not as creative as I need to be, probably to make those products really stand out, you know. This is getting difficult here. Won't call that good. That's a very tall pile of cheese. We got 4 more of these guys. And then we're gonna go sell all this stuff, make us some money here at the end of the stream. There we go. Oh, well, thanks, Bob. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I'm not good at thumbnails, but I know that's like thumbnails and title on YouTube is like the two biggest factors, and I'm really not good at either one of them. So between that and live streaming on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't really reward live streamers, you know, it's hard to really get anywhere doing it the way I'm doing it, but I like the way I'm doing it. I like hanging out with the community, so. Yeah, I like the way we're doing it on the channel. We've been doing it that way for 5 years now, and yeah, it's a slow go of it, but, you know, I like hanging out and chatting with everybody more than I like sitting down recording for 2 or 3 hours and then making a video and slapping it out and just going, all right, leave a comment. But honestly, the biggest factor for live streamers on YouTube that only live stream is Twitch's algorithm is based on interaction. So likes do matter, but in combination with likes and comments, which people that don't live stream and only upload videos get plenty of, because all the comments get left live, right? So, and they don't include those comments in the algorithm. I think they should include chat rate and or you know, comments in the live streams in that algorithm, because live streamers are kind of getting screwed on that end, you know? We kind of get the short end of the stick there. There we go. That's all of that. We'll stack. I'll stack some more up. Probably not on stream as we go, just to have it. But and yeah, we're probably gonna move it over here or somewhere that it's a little easier to access there. All right. Let's fill this one up. We'll sell the excess. We'll see where we're selling butter and cheese at. I think cheese only sells in like one place, maybe. Butter we can sell down at the popcorn factory. I think they only take... Yes, if we went to like the Garden Restaurant, both of these go to the Garden Restaurant, but... Yeah, this is high price too. This is well over... Oh, $9.54 there. Garden Restaurant's $9.97. It's almost $1,000. The Garden Restaurant for this is $19.97, but the pizzeria is well over, it's $2,000. Where's the pizzeria at? We're going there first. We'll back into it. Right here. Okay. We'll sell this product first. Then we'll come back and grab the milk. We're gonna have lots and lots of trips of milk to sell, by the way. Oh, how did our cows do? They've still got some feed. They got enough for a little while today. That's good. Chickens as well. You're going to have to feed both of those guys. So, yeah. Going to have to take either the forklift or the telehandler back down to the other end. But yeah, I really appreciate the interaction with thumbnails and stuff, because likes and all that kind of stuff, it really does make a difference. Like, actually makes a difference. Let's see if we can get back in there just to sell cheese. That's all I want to sell here. I don't want to sell butter here at all. Which I don't know if the pizzeria buys butter. Do they? No, they actually don't. Okay, so we should be safe then. That is the wrong flipping direction there. There we go. Trying to make sure we're only selling here for the cheese. All right, 12,000, 1,600, so 3,600 and some change is what we made. No, let's say 3,600, 13,600 and some change is what we made off the butter. That's not too bad. We had 36,000 liters of butter, though. It's about to go for about 1,000 each. That's another 36 grand. Again, we'll probably take all of this money and put it straight into mineral feed, because we desperately need mineral feed. We got to get some TMR going again. We are probably getting really, really dangerously low here. Yeah, 751. That's way lower than I want to see it. I did. Yeah, I got it, Crystal. Yep. Exactly. Do it your way. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't care. I like hanging out with the community more than I like going and... I do enjoy comments, don't get me wrong. And people that watch back later, you're the backbone of why the algorithm works, is because you're still engaging with the video later, and that makes a ton of difference, because YouTube does not care for live streamers. So for all the people watching videos back later, you're the reason the algorithm works. For everybody that's in live stream, you're the reason I do what I do, because I like live streaming. So it takes both, right? It takes both demographics there for my channel to operate, and I really appreciate all of the interaction. But YouTube should really count both. 35,900 in sold product and 48,036 in environmental bonus from that. That was a good payday. That was a good payday. And like I said, we still got tons of milk and stuff to sell, so we should be good there. How much milk is down here in these guys? Let's see. 187,000 liters of milk there and 83,000 there, so about 170,000 liters of milk to sell too. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot of milk to sell. And the milk doesn't sell quite as good as the cheese or anything, but it should still sell pretty good. Let's go check. I always forget the price of this. $7.75. Yeah, so $7.59 is the high. So anything, Garden Restaurant, $7.43, but anything else we can get first is where we're going to go to. But we'll pick that up on Monday. I do have to take off. I appreciate you guys, as always, for being here. A little shorter than normal today, but we're close. Sorry about all the added ads. I don't know what Twitch is doing, but I have them set to run every hour. That's meaning a beginning, and while my start screen and music's running, an end, which is when my end screen and music is running, and then one break in the middle that I know is coming. But today, for some reason, it ran every 40 minutes instead of every hour. So I'm not sure what happened there with Twitch, kind of twitching out, I guess. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. That was not my plan to do that. That just is kind of the way they did it today, and I don't know what happened. But I will get to the bottom of it. I'm sorry you guys had to watch so many ads today, the ones that had to watch anyway. I appreciate you. I will catch you guys tomorrow back on Twitch at around noon Eastern for some Bucks County, PA community multiplayer farm sim right here on Twitch at around noon 30 Eastern, we'll say, because I got some stuff I got to record tomorrow too. Noon 30 Eastern on Bucks County, PA for the community server. If you do want to play on the community server, you're more than welcome to join us anytime. I appreciate you guys for being here and watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. We hit our follower goal. The next follower goal will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,500. So I appreciate you. Know that. And thank you for all the subscribers over on the YouTube channel as well on Farmer Deuce. You guys are amazing. And keep doing what you're doing. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. You need a server, Nitrado. First link down in the description if you're on YouTube. Here, !Nitrado. If you're looking to pick up a game, head over to my Nexus store. You can find that link down below too. And if you want to subscribe, support the channel here on Twitch, become a member on Farmer Deuce, you can do that as well. Again, not necessary from everybody, but it does help me continue doing this, so much appreciated if you do. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.